this is Tabitha Williams, or Tabitha Williams Hart, and welcome to my channel. Today I'll be reading The Fantasy World of Berlanda. I published this story on episode, by the way. If you want to check it out, click the link in the description. Make sure, for those of you that are not subscribed, to smash the like button, comment, share, and subscribe to the video and get push notifications here on this channel. Thanks! Today I'll be reading The Fantasy World of Berlanda, Season 1, Episode 3, Origins Part 2. Alright, you all, let's get into the video. Alright. Then later on, your other Aunt Jim came into Diamond's room and was very upset, but then your mother told her the sad truth. Jim, I'm sorry that our parents treated you in a bad way. Why does Mom and Dad hate me for who I am? Jim, I hate to break this to you, but I have to. Listen, Mom and Dad have been abusive to you all your life because Lady Oracle said that your fate was to be a villain all your life when we were both born. What? Are you serious? They have abused me all for some fate being told about me when I was born, and you kept it from me? Look, Jim, I'm sorry I kept it from you. Mom and Dad told me to do it, but I just wanted to warn you. Warned me? I thought you cared about me, Diamond. My own sister. I can't trust you anymore. My own life is a lie. Wait, come back. I do care about you. Oh, wait, hold on, y'all. I gotta read that again. Wait, come back, Jim. I do care about you. I'm sorry. So, Queen Anastasia and King Bobby, how's life? Pretty well. Life has been pretty interesting. Hey, Queen Anastasia and King Bobby, where's your other daughter, Princess Jim? Well, she wasn't interested in your son, so she went with a friend to sleep over. But why would she not be interested in getting married to our son? She's old enough to do that. And since when did Princess Jim have friends that I recall of? I thought you both don't allow her to have friends. Don't worry, we recently allowed her to have one. Weird, but okay then. Hey, what's wrong with you? I can't talk about it here. Come to me and I'll explain everything. Okay. What's the matter, Diamond? Why are you so sad? I got into a serious argument with my sister Jim because I tried to warn her about my parents being abusive to her all her life due to her fate being casted as a villain when we were both born, and I feel bad that she's angry at me. But she isn't really bad. She is very sweet. I'm just really worried for her. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sure Princess Jim is not angry at you like that. Do you care for her? Yeah, of course. I love my sister. I treat her well than my parents did since day one. Then she should be able to respect you for who you are. She loves you the same as well. Thanks for the encouragement, Alvin. You're welcome. Why does life have to be so unfair? Well, this is awkward because I wasn't supposed to teleport and hide here. Who are you? What are you going to do to me? I wasn't planning on doing anything to you. As you would know, I'm Prince Benward, or Prince Benny for short. I'm Princess Jen, by the way. So why did you teleport here? Why were you crying earlier? I was so sad about how I feel like that I have such a terrible life. I've been abused by my own parents, all for a told fate that I was going to be a villain ever since I was born. Listen, Jim, from the kingdom of where I'm from in Berlanda, I was taught how to do many bad things. Even evil things because it was the way of how my kingdom runs. But for me, I haven't told anyone this, but I have a heart and I feel bad for the evil I done to others. But as I see you, I feel your pain. My family was harsh on me at times and forced me to do evil for a living without a care or else. I'm sorry that your family is like that towards you.
It's okay, Benny. I'll be okay.
Well, I'm glad that you're feeling better, Jim. Then your other Aunt Jim and Prince Benward of the Darkness Kingdom of Berlanda spent time together. They spent so much time together that a few months later, they've dated. But then this happened. I'll be right back, Jim. I have some royal duties to attend to.
Okay, see you soon.
But then a few months later, when your grandmother and I found out about Prince Benward dating our other daughter, Jim, we were very upset to hear the news. But Prince Benward came to our castle one day asking to propose to Jim, but we had to decline the offer. Oh, I just can't wait to see Jim. I usually show her my true form, but she'll like me in my regular form.
Wow, nice to see you stop by here, Prince Benward.
What is an evil person like yourself doing at our kingdom so late? But if I may kindly say, your highnesses, I won't harm your kingdom. Then what are you here for? All I am here for is to propose to your daughter, Jim. She is very pretty and a kind girl.
What? A person who stole items from innocent civilians, a person who cheated on girls and broke their heart and did evil things, wants to marry our daughter?
Prince Benward, an evil person like you doesn't deserve to marry our daughter. Wow, I'm surprised that you don't want your daughter to marry an evil person like me. But I've heard that you have abused her all her life, all because she was destined to be a villain. My sword!
Oh my God! Prince Benward is dead! Mom! Dad! How could you do this to Jim? She was in love with Prince Benny!
She was supposed to get married to Prince Benny.
Diamond, you know well that Jim is never to ever get married for the rest of her days. Now quit questioning your father's and I actions or else you are grounded. That's it. I'm about to have enough of this.
What on earth are you talking about, Jim?
I'm tired of all the treatment I have endured from you both. Prince Benward was a very sweet guy who was interested in marrying me and caring about me. And he did not even pose any threat to our kingdom until you both just had to destroy him. But he's no good for you, Jim. He's a villain. You marrying him will only make it worse. A villain? A villain? I will tell you what a real villain is. This kingdom will pay for doing me wrong all my life, including you both. Jim, no, please don't do this. I can and I will, Diamond. This kingdom will be sorry for what they have done to me. Mom and Dad will really pay since they think that I am a villain child. I am a harm to everyone. Well, guess what? I will be a harm to this kingdom so bad that I will literally take over the kingdom or destroy it if I have to because Mom and Dad and everyone in Berlanda will regret everything.
Guards!
Dad, no, don't call the guards.
Then after all we have heard about our other daughter, Jim, that was a few months later, she became queen of the Darkness Berlandan kingdom and had Crystal without Prince Benward.
Then your grandfather and I let your parents rule over the Berlanda fantasy kingdom, which a year later your mother had Drake, and within the next year, Mia, you were born, and things went on from there. Oh my God, Grandma and Grandpa, this is so sad. How could you treat a gem like that? Did you both realize what you both done to this kingdom?
Mia, calm down right now.
Now, Bobby, let's not be harsh on Mia. Dad, please don't get angry at Mia.
You do realize, Mr. Bobby, that Mia has a point there, right?
So you both had to treat her wrong all because of a prophecy. Didn't even care to treat her right all her life. You even treated Mom like she was your only daughter of attention and called Jim your other daughter like she meant nothing. I mean, gee, no wonder she's out to harm Berlanda due to her being a villain now. I'm so angry that the both of you are terrible people, and because of your actions, Jim will bring destruction to Berlanda. Mom and Dad, if I were you both need to talk to Mia and make things right. Don't worry, we will. Go away. Mia, we're terribly sorry for the way we have treated Jim in the past.
And I'm terribly sorry for my outburst to you.
Could your grandfather and I just talk to you? You both may come in. Look, Mia, your grandfather and I are terribly sorry for upsetting you. Is there any way your grandfather and I could make up for that? Of course, you both could make it up to me by going to the Dark Berlanda Fantasy Castle and apologize to Jim for your past mistakes in order to set things right.
Are you insane? That kingdom is pure evil. There's no way this could work.
Bobby, stop being negative right now. Don't worry, Mia. Your grandfather and I will apologize to Jim and set things right so we can restore peace in Berlanda. Great. I'm glad that the both of you are changing your ways from the past. Will Mia's grandparents make things right with Queen Jim? Will there be tests and trials along the way? Find out in the next episode of the Fantasy World of Berlanda. To be continued. All right, you all, that is the end of the video. So be sure you all to like, share, comment, and subscribe and get those push notifications on. And I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.